And here's Ruth, and we see her just falling down on her face before Boaz without any sense of entitlement, with just gratitude and thankfulness, just throwing herself before him, hiding under the shadow of his wings. And Boaz interprets everything that she's done. Fleeing from Moab, fleeing from all of the idolatry, fleeing from all the false gods. She had left her home and her family. She had forsaken everything. And somehow she had fallen in love with the God of all glory. She had fallen in love with the God of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob. And she had flown under the wings of a merciful and caring God. She had fallen in love with Yahweh. And she had discovered now that residing under his wings, that she was safe, that she couldn't be destroyed, that even though bitter providences would still happen, her soul was somehow anchored into the heavenlies, that she's indestructible. And that's how Boaz is interpreting all of her actions. She has taken refuge under the wings of God, which, by the way, sometimes can be the most scary place you can possibly imagine. She had left her homeland, left her family, left everything familiar, left everything that she knew. There's a new language, new people that have prejudices toward her. And she says, I'm going to go with you, Naomi, because I'm staying under the wings of Yahweh. I love you because I love him. And when a person does that, when a person gets humble and a person gets low and flies to God for refuge, listen to me, God's worth, not your worth, is put on display to the entire created order. God's value is put on display. God's strength is put on display. God's power is put on display. His might and his glory are put on display for the entire created order to see. When we flee him and when we take refuge under his protection, we call attention to him, not to ourselves. The difference between a religion of works, which is every religion out there, and a religion of grace, which is only authentic Christianity, works-based religions are always looking for a way to call attention to ourselves, to our achievements, to our successes, to our worth, to our value. Look how great I am. Look how valuable I am. God must really love me because he chose me because I'm so valuable. Grace says, I don't have any claim to any, I don't deserve any of this. I just found that I could hide here. And by doing that, it calls attention to God's magnanimous, glorious grace.